Yo, what's up, beautiful souls? Yo, so I want to make a video and tell y'all about my dream I had last night. So I basically have been in this hermit mode of receiving these downloads from God, and basically for me to remember who I am and warning me about people. First thing, I've lived before the time of Adam and Eve. I am a sacred soul. I am royal. I have royal blood. But I have been the one to break the matrix, to been relieved of the curses and spells that have been put on my lineage. I say this as an introduction to my dream. So my father and mother, stepmother, something happened to where I was looking for my father. I could not find him. Okay, I could not find my father. I was just so upset. I could not find my dad. And mind you, I don't have any emotional connections at this time to anyone. So, and that's not to say that I don't love everyone, right? So since I couldn't find them, I'm calling. Wouldn't nobody pick up the call, pick up my phone call. And I'm like, what is going on? So next thing you know, I see a cousin and a auntie. So as they're being fake talking to me, they literally go to the back room and start laughing at me behind my back, right? Which made me even more upset. Again, I don't have any emotional attachment, so it's funny now, right? It's the same in reality, actually. So next thing you know, I just walk out, storm out. I'm upset. I go to next door to the pastor. It's the church next door. So as I go there to the pastor looked like Chris Tucker from that movie. He looked real dramatic and real, you know what I'm saying? He looked like Chris Tucker from that movie. So he was real dramatic and weird. And so I'm like, I need to talk to you. So he starts laughing at me. I get so upset that I'm like, why are you laughing? And then he says, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Just come back tomorrow and I'll talk to you. And I'm like, but I came here for help. So then I leave because I'm upset. And I go through this crowd of like a whole family dressed in black. Like somebody died. And they have on like these turbans, like Indian, like Muslim turbans, and everybody's in black and like a state of mourning. And I'm looking at, I only see one person that looked up at me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at her like, do you see what's going on? This is weird. So then I wake up and I'm in sweats. Like I'm sweating, like, you know what I'm saying? And I asked God, I said, what was this dream? Because I don't have any emotional attachments to anyone. So, you know, it ain't that type of situation where I'm sitting here, I'm having a dream because I'm stressed out, because it ain't that type of situation. I'm too strong for that. But God told me that there's a lot of people who are under a spell, who are blocked and trapped and not being able to exit the matrix. There will be deaths in the family that I have no control over. I'm not God. I'll just work for him, okay? And I don't wish harm on nobody. I love everybody. But there's supposed to be some type of like, it looks like a tragedy. My dad was nowhere to be found, so who knows? It seems like people were all in like this matrix and into this fabricated type of situation, right? But I want to say this to say that I've been blessed to exit the matrix. I am family, but God told me I need to know that I am so much more than this family. My soul have lived many lives, ancient lives. And so I hold ancient knowledge in my soul. That's why I've been able to walk the hall of wisdom in my dreams. I've been able to access the Akashic records, everyone's Akashic records. I am divinely guided and protected. And now my fruits, I will be gifted what I am due. Because I have, my curses and everything have been lifted. Okay. So now, as I'm in this hermit phase of literally being alone, meditating, praying constantly, my abilities have manifested. I can see spirit. I can feel spirit. I can talk to spirit. I can see past, present, and future. I've had visions of the future. I'm an oracle. I have healing hands. I had times where my aunt was on life support. They unplugged her and I grabbed her hand and she winked at me. No lie. Man passed out outside the VA. I grabbed his hand and held his head up for the emergency room. They were surprised he didn't die. But guess who had his hand? Me. I know now it's because of me he didn't die. My uncle Darnell came out there and he seen it. But he knew who I was. And he not even an uncle by blood. I have an auntie, his wife. They always had my back. Because God put them there to protect me and watch over me. Now everything makes sense. So people don't understand, indirectly, they have been put here to stop my growth and to stop me helping humanity. But the one thing that is crazy to me is that my abilities come from a divine feminine. I have two souls. I have a divine masculine and feminine. I have a balance. But most of my abilities come from my divine feminine, right? But my divine masculine comes from my father, which is the royal blood, okay? And so I come from two strong bloodlines, and including having a strong soul, I am literally untouchable. But instead of being nurtured, I've been like completely thrown to the wolves. But that's okay because the wolves took good care of your boy. But anyway, I'm saying this to say, I don't have no ill will towards anyone. I love everyone. But this is just a testimony and my truth. These dreams are intense. My abilities are intense. And now I realize I am royal in blood, in bloodline, and I am royal in spirit. And my dreams aren't done. God told me I'm receiving these downloads and these dreams. And I am one of the 144,000. I am an indigo child. I am all the above. I am one of the most powerful beings in the universe, at a soul level. But you know, it's all so intense. And I just wanted to journal my progress. Unbelievable. But anyway, I need to drink my pre-workout, go work out, meditate. I love you guys. I pray for peace and balance for all of humanity, regardless of color, creed, or gender. You are somebody, okay? I love you. And if you just want a sense of peace and serenity, you look me in my eyes and you recite the Lord's Prayer, and I am there with you. I send love and light to all you beautiful souls. Love, love, love is the only thing that combats evil. You don't have to know them to love them, and you don't have to know them to wish them well. Namaste. I love you.